The GOP primary for U.S. Senate is 26 days away, amping up the pressure for candidates to gather as much support these next few weeks. Cronkite News reporter Alexa Solari spoke with 3 Senate campaign teams and how they're reaching out to millennials this election season.
Millennials don't exactly have the best reputation. They have been criticized for being on their phones too much, texting away, spending hours looking down at their screen. But for some Arizona Senate candidates, that's not a bad thing.
Hi, ma'am. My name's Tina, and I'm a volunteer with Senator John McCain's U.S. Senate campaign.
You'll hear interns like Tina saying that phrase millions of times, literally. Senator John McCain's campaign team says they made more than 2 million phone calls reaching out to potential voters in Arizona since this January.
My mom got a call from Team McCain just asking who she was supporting and if she knew Senator McCain was running for re-election, and she said, well, yes, and my daughter is looking for an internship. Do you guys have openings?
It's just one way the senator has been building up what you might call an army of millennial interns. And for what reason?
If we're going to win a statewide election, then you have to attract significant support of the millennial/independent.
As of April 2016, there were an estimated 69.2 million millennials ages 18 to 35 eligible to vote. That number almost equal to the 69.7 million baby boomers ages 52 to 70 in the nation's electorate, according to Pew Research Center. The senator's team is using platforms like Snapchat and Instagram to reach out to that younger demographic. And they're not alone in taking note of those numbers and platforms.
We use Vine, we use Snapchat, we use Instagram, because we know that those are the places where you have to go to find the millennials and get them excited and intrigued about what's going on.
It's exactly the place one of Dr. Kelly Ward's interns found out about volunteering for her campaign, on Facebook. He's using social media to talk about Ward's platform with potential millennial voters.
It's true. You know, social media is what will get this information out. And what I've been doing is I've been posting just facts and pictures.
Running for U.S. Senate on the Democratic side is Congresswoman Ann Kirkpatrick. Her campaign team, including 100 millennial interns, took advantage of the popular Pokemon Go game to register people to vote.
One of my field organizers said, hey, you know, I went to the Pokemon site Friday night and registered 27 people. 27 people. I love it.
She's largely using Twitter and Instagram to reach out to people, but does not discount face-to-face interaction. Kirkpatrick hosts millennial roundtable discussions.
You know, I can recall one recently that we did with millennial entrepreneurs, young people who really want to start their own business, but they're really burdened with student debt.
And while these 3 campaigns might share opposing views, one thing is for sure, millennials are impacting the way they communicate. Now, the Arizona Republican primary for U.S. Senate is just weeks away on August 30th, and it's becoming less of an afterthought. Campaigns are pushing for support, especially for millennials this election cycle. In the broadcast center, Alexa Solari, Cronkite News.